the way. Let's pray for him. Did you contact him and pray for him? I didn't contact him and pray for him because I'm not working for him. I'm working for his boss that he decided to turn his back on and go and serve the Baphomet. I'm that PA that's just here with this tablet to read out what the big boss says. You go and pray for him and then see what the end of that will be. So then I saw these ministers were enjoying this party. Oh, sorry, I didn't bring the vision that the Lord is telling me to make sure that I add here. I had a vision of TD Jakes. I think it would have been just maybe 3 weeks. And I put it in a video already, but it keeps coming up to bring it in. And so here it is. I saw this man standing as a huge statue in the earth, a very massive statue. And this whole vision was sort of in light shades of blue. So it was a light blue statue and the sky was blue. Everything was blue. And it was standing right at the edge of a lake, a sea, definitely a body of water. And then the statue was struck. So the statue was struck and it fell into the water and it sank into the water. And then it began to release this inky black goo into the water, this black dense substance into the water. And then as I was watching, all the little woodland animals came around to that pool and began to sip that defiled and poisoned water. And the Lord said that when this man falls, it will be like the hour hand finally coming to the hour. So, you know, it finally comes around and it hits the hour. And God says, when this man falls, you are watching the beginning of the time period of the judgment of the ministers who have failed their commission. But he also said in the long ago prophecy where I was speaking to him, where God said that there is a judgment of death for certain ministers, God says that Christians who are wise should stay away from the fanfare and the open mourning and the great burning that will be made for Bishop T.D. Jakes when he dies. A great burning is the kind of opulent send-off that you give a great king who is so beloved. The entire country comes to the funeral. They build him an entire Viking ship of wood. They douse it with kerosene, wrap his body in like 5,000 layers of purest linen and purple and blue, priceless things. They put it on the ship, they set the ship on fire, and then it goes out to sea and everybody is watching the great king burn. That's what is called a great burning. God said that when this man passes away, the way that he will be eulogized, you will think that a god, if possible, has died. And the warning that he gave to Christians, because this is what will happen. When he passes away, his videos that have 100,000 views will kick up into 100 million views. The ones that have 10 million views will go into 500 million views. And things like that. People will begin to come to that place with the wealth of defiled information that he has left behind, a legacy that God has rejected, and they will begin to drink from it and say, I wish I had been a part of the potter's house. And therein is the danger. But you real Christians, God says to you, have a clue and stay away.